Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cammy's Craftiques. My name is Cammy. I'd like to start off with thanking everybody who is here watching this DIY with me, and I'd like to thank everybody who is coming back to watch my DIYs. I would like to thank all my subscribers, anyone who's given me a comment or a thumbs up. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, and feel free to comment below. So anyway, this DIY today is going to be 2 quick and easy signs that aren't mass produced. There's just really anyone can do this sign. Totally anyone can do this sign. You can sit down with your kids, your grandkids, really anyone can do this sign. The first sign is this Christmas tree farm sign, and I do want to point out this is a sign that I actually filmed in the DIY. But what I want to point out about this sign is today I was in Dollar General, and as I was shopping around, I saw that they sell this tray in ceramic. It's probably, I don't know, maybe about a foot long. I guess about a foot long, but it's this same design, but it has black trim around it. So if you're planning on buying that tray, you know, for your house, I would suggest that you use the black trim around this sign, because you'll have 2 pieces that really coordinate really well together. The other sign is the bakery sign. Okay, so you're going to be doing 2 signs, and the total cost will be $4. Okay, so enjoy my video. Do sit back and enjoy. Have a cup of coffee, have a nice cold drink, but sit back and enjoy. I hope you watch until the end. And again, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and tap on that bell. And here you go with the DIY. Okay, for this next project, you're going to need one of these elf signs. And I chose this elf sign because I liked the shape of it. I'm actually going to show you one project, but then at the end, I'm going to show you 2 different pictures. So you will need one of these elf signs. You will need some Waverly white chalk paint, which you can see mine is well loved. This is from Dollartree. The paint is from Walmart. And this runs about a little less than $7 for 8 ounces. The next items you will be needing are these wall stickers. These I picked up at Dollar General. They really had a lot of cute ones. I also, when I was in Walmart, they have some nice ones also. They're like they're $1 also, like 98 cents or something. So you do have other options if you cannot find this particular one. So I used this one on one side, and this is the other sign. And this one also from Dollar General, wall stickers, and it's the bakery sign. Okay, so these 2 actually are going to my sister up in New York. So once you get your sign prepped, what you're going to do is you're going to sand off all the glitter and make the sign super smooth. And you're going to paint the sign all white. Okay, so that is your first step. Okay, so now my sign is painted. You can stick wood putty, if you like, in the holes. These aren't going to bother me much where I'm putting the sign, so I just left them. So after you do that, I do suggest, trial and error, you work first from the top, and then, or the top and bottom, and then you build your stickers from there. So with that being said, I am going to first put in my free cider and hot chocolate, and I'm going to try to get this as straight as I can. I kind of just eyeball everything, so to me it looks pretty good. And then I'm going to press it down. Then I'm going to go with cut and carry next. And again, I'm just going to try to center that the best I can. If you look at my hands, I have paint on them. My shirt has paint on them, probably my pants. I really like to get into my crafts, I guess. Okay, then we're going to do the Christmas tree. Okay, so that's going to be, okay, just about there. Okay, I did forget to tell you one other item you will need, and you don't have to, but also by Apple Barrel. It's 50 cents at Walmart. I am using Key West. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to do, oh, I thought this was all one. Okay, not a problem there. Okay, now I'm going to kind of center my Christmas tree truck, my Christmas tree in the truck. Okay, whoop. His wheels may be a little crooked, but we're okay. We're going after the word farm next. Okay, so I am going to remove the free cider and hot chocolate. Just a tad. I'm going to move it down my sign right over a little bit, because I do want to put my type of trees on here. My spruce, pine, and fir. I probably could have kept it where it was. Yeah, I think I'm going to move it back up. So this is what I mean. I don't like to edit my videos really too much. Sometimes I do. But I want everyone to see, like, when you're doing your craft, nobody's perfect. You know, you're going to come across your little blips. Okay, so then I am going to do my establish. We'll put that about there. And it's established. The sign says 1915. I'm going to grab that and just kind of eyeball it. And make sure your sign is thoroughly dry. Mine is a little tacky, I noticed. Okay, and then I'm going to put my trees. Yeah, I'm going to put them right here, I think. One over here. One over here. Okay, now my next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to get a little bit of my Key West paint. And this is the thinnest brush that I have, so I'll be using that best I can. Now you got to remember, this is kind of a homemade type of sign, so that's the look I'm going for anyway. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to take a little bit of that paint, and I decided to pick up some of the color. I am going to just go very close to the edges of my sign. I'm not taping this off. I'm doing this all freehand, and I'm just going to paint right around the edges of this sign, because I think it just needed like a little bit of pop of color, and I'm picking up the color over here in the trees. I do have another color. was aquamarine. I wasn't sure which one was the closer to the trees, but I did decide to go with the Key West. My personal choice. I mean, in this sign, you could outline this in black. You could outline it in gray. You could outline it in the red. Or you don't even have to outline it at all. I just liked how it looked, and I will be showing you a picture of the other sign I completed that I wanted these two signs to kind of coordinate with one another. So as I'm going around the sign, I'm going to pause the camera again, and this way I could paint and show you the finished product. Okay, so there you have it. You have now, this costs $2. I also did the other one. So you have two signs now that were not mass produced. You can even, you know, personalize them even a little bit more. Here's the one. And then I chose to do this one this way for in my kitchen. So there you have it. Thank you again for staying. Enjoy your day.